You ever had that sinking feeling when you're halfway through a trip and suddenly everything changes? Like, your plans flip, flights get moved, or you just decide to stay longer, and then you realize, wait, what about my travel insurance? Yeah, that exact moment hit me hard last year. So, picture this. I was on a 2-week trip in Europe, right? Everything was smooth sailing, the cobblestone streets, amazing food, all that. But then, out of nowhere, I decided to extend my stay by almost a week. Just because, why not? I was having the time of my life. But then it dawned on me, my travel insurance was only good for the original dates. I started to panic. What if something went wrong during those extra days? Would I be totally out of luck? Honestly, at first, I thought I'd have to buy a whole new policy, which felt like throwing more money down the drain. The last thing I wanted was to get tangled in complicated forms or wait forever on the phone with some faceless insurance company. But then, I did a little digging and realized there's actually a way to extend your existing travel insurance without starting from scratch. Here's what I learned, and what saved me. Most insurance companies, including the one I used, allow you to extend your coverage while you're still abroad. It's not always obvious, and it's definitely not something they shove in your face, but if you contact them early enough, they can adjust your policy dates. The key is to reach out before your original insurance expires. I called my insurer through their app, super quick, explained my situation, and boom, they updated my plan. It was seamless, and I didn't lose any coverage. Now, here's the twist. A few days after extending, I actually got a minor injury while hiking. I needed some medical help, and I was honestly so relieved my insurance was still valid. The claim process was smooth, and I didn't have to worry about paying out of pocket during my unexpected extra days. That moment really hammered home how important it is to keep your insurance up to date with your actual travel plans. So, the takeaway? If your plans change, and trust me, they often do, don't just ignore your travel insurance. Reach out to your provider and ask how to extend it. It's usually easier than you think. And don't wait until the last minute because some companies require a heads up to keep you covered. Also, a little personal hack that I swear by. I use Auras Insure. I found it through a friend's recommendation, and honestly, it's like having a travel insurance buddy. The app makes extending coverage ridiculously easy, and their customer support feels way more human than what I've dealt with before. It's not about fancy ads or gimmicks. It just works when you need it, which for me is pretty much a lifesaver. So yeah, next time you're dreaming about adding a few extra days to your trip, just remember, a quick call or message could save you a ton of stress and money down the line, because honestly, nothing ruins an adventure like unexpected bills or lost coverage. Safe travels, and if you want a little extra peace of mind, maybe give Auras Insure a look. It's been my go-to ever since that hiking mishap. All right, that's it from me. Catch you on the next trip story.